It's a wonderful day for wisdom with wonder and Segue. That's right, it is. It's a wonderful day for wisdom with wonder and Segue. Welcome, my name is Wonder Heart. We're going to do a sound healing meditation today. We're going to have a sound extravaganza with all of Wonder's beautiful sound healing instruments, and you can tune in to see what's your favorite. So we have some crystal singing bowls, a Tibetan singing bowl, some chimes, Gaia chimes tuned to water. One of these crystal bowls is tuned to the third eye. One is tuned to the heart chakra. So before we begin, we're going to pull in. We're going to get grounded here. But first I want to tell you a little story about my drum. This is Batty. And Batty got their name because a few months ago, Segue One Spiral Galaxy Kitty showed me that there was a stunned bat in the yard. And it was bright and sunny outside. And so the bat couldn't fly. And I covered them with this drum. At the time, it was just a plain black Remo drum. It's a vegan drum. I covered them and let them rest for a few hours. And then when I peeked underneath the drum, there was little Batty hanging upside down inside. So even though this is a vegan drum, it carries energy of bat. And bat is good at seeing the invisible realms. They're awake at night. We have the full moon here. And we're coming up on a full moon lunar eclipse this week, Wednesday and Thursday, depending on where you are in the world. And so I thought this is a good week to post a beautiful sound healing meditation with Batty. And I spent some time with Batty painting the full moon and the bat, setting intentions for healing and love energy, for releasing what's no longer serving. And since I studied shamanism, I included the elements at each direction. So at the north, we have the element of wind, of air. And so there's a string at the top of the drum that comes all the way down, and it's attached to 17 different feathers that I've found along my path at different times. I have a feather collection because birds are always leaving me feathers, and I sat with the feathers and chose which ones wanted to be a part of Batty. And afterwards I counted them, and there was 17, which is a significant number to me because 717 is my number for authenticity, and 17 is the number of the star card, which is all about healing. So I'm thinking that's pretty beautiful. And if anyone doesn't want to hear this, I'll put timestamps so you can go straight to the sound healing meditation if you would like. There's a white butterfly flying by right now. And then over to the west, we have earth energy. And so for the earth energy, I put my gold-plated redwood cone so we can connect to the beautiful ancient redwood trees and ground with them and connect to all the beautiful trees. And then to the east, we have the fire element. And I was thinking, how can I attach fire to the drum? That's not going to work. But I had an old cannabis pipe, since I don't smoke cannabis anymore. I had a pipe that my daughter had gifted me back when I did smoke it, that was wire wrapped, and it has this beautiful stone, like obsidian moon, and this copper wire, which is very conductive for energy, and the spiral, and it was on a pipe, so it's good for the fire energy. And then at the south of the drum, for the water element, I have a little seashell to bring in the water element from the Pacific Ocean. And I'm playing this drum and doing this sound healing meditation on the ancestral lands of the Tolowa Dani. That's where I live. That's where the seashell and feathers were found along my journey. So before we begin, let's get grounded and call in spirit. And I'm also going to pull a Lemurian Starchild Oracle card to see if we can get our intentions set to begin this reading. So while I'm shuffling the cards, take a deep breath in, hold, release. That helps your body feel safe and secure. Another breath in, hold, release. And before we begin, we're going to pull in energy from the cosmos, from our star family, from the universe, from source consciousness, our higher selves, all through our energy bodies, inside and out. Pull this energy in through your crown at the top of your head, and all through each of your chakras, through your third eye, through your throat, through your heart, through your solar plexus, through your sacral and root, and out through your feet and crystal etheric roots of color seen and unseen. And as these iridescent, colorful roots burst into the earth's crust, they connect to the soil. They connect to the rocks and minerals and crystals in the soil. They connect to the starlight, moonlight, and sunlight in the soil. And connect your roots to the water in the soil, into the mycelium and fungal networks, tree roots, plant roots, and flowers in the soil. Connect your roots to all the beautiful sound vibrations of love and light connected to the soil, such as the bird song and any other high frequency music or sound frequencies in the soil. Connect your energy to each layer of the earth, to the sandstone, the limestone, the bedrock, the lava, the magma, the kimberlite, the mantle, the iron, and anchor yourself deep to a crystal core in the center of the earth. As the earth radiates a beautiful healing glow from its center, up through each of these connections, connecting to each layer, and back up through your crystal etheric roots of colors seen and unseen, back up through your root, through your sacral, through your solar plexus, through your heart, through your throat chakra, your third eye, and back out through your crown. So there's a reciprocal energy exchange. We're grounded here, connected to Earth and the cosmos. And we have a card from the Lemurian Starchild deck. Divine Cosmic Mother Womb. I'll read this and then I'll begin the chimes. If you like, you can watch or you can close your eyes. Take some deep breaths and just relax. This card has to do with unity. And it's number 1. You are loved. You are safe. Rest now. Sleep well. That's beautiful for our meditation. 61. Take a deep breath. The universal principle of motherhood nurtures to heal wounds of attachment, limitation, and lack of love. She is the Divine Mother who is with me in moments of loss and despair when I need to remember my heart. Who I am beyond mind limitations. The oceans are her womb, and Lemuria is her cradle. She nurtures us in her womb and her cradle, inviting us back to oceanic consciousness. The Divine Mother loves all, holds all, and nurtures all. Invite her by surrendering your fears, your emotions, and your mind-based self. In Lemurian Eden, she was ever present, and there was no fear. Invite her in order to experience this deep truth that was known in Lemuria. The Lemurian dolphins knew they were swimming in the womb, and they revered the Divine Mother. They used her portals and energetic vortices in the oceans to flow through different dimensions. The Lemurians, humans too, knew they were in the cradle of the Divine Mother. They knew, with great gratitude, the material world as her creation and honored it with love and care. You are invited now to go back to the cradle of Lemuria. And the cosmic womb of bliss, to let all of yourself be nurtured and loved. Listen to the words of the Divine Mother. Greetings, I am your Divine Mother, and so happy I feel to connect with you consciously. I am an energy of perfect peace and loving nurturance. And I am part of the fabric of your existence, like the air you breathe or the water you playfully dive into. Feel me now as I hold you, as I lovingly hold all of you, including any burdens you might bring today. Dearest child, please allow yourself to come here fully now, and every morning and night to receive unconditional love, to receive the gift of space and acceptance, and so that you may also borrow my perspective to look at anything which ails you. Your energy field and physical body can be cleansed here every day and refilled with divine love so that you may carry that love into the world and be in alignment with your highest truth, that you are a divine creator. In this womb-like space of perfect nurture, you can surrender and relax fully, knowing that I am loving and protecting you. My love for you goes as deep as can be, and I hold you through every trial of darkness or suffering. I promise to see you through to the other side, and I will never leave you. Dear one, rest as long as you need to now, for you have been carrying so much for so long. Here you can let it go for as long as you need to, and when you are ready, we can dissolve these heavy energies with love. I am always with you, my dear child, and I ask you to call on me consciously whenever you need rest, whenever you seek a loving perspective, and whenever you need to lovingly let go of heavy energies in your field. In the meditation, connect to the earth, the sacred lands, rivers and seas, the animals, insects, plants, and minerals. This is how I reach you, because this is how you know me best. Connect to the stars, the Pleiades, and all the living stars that I incarnated in, for I am everywhere. But your conscious relationship with me strengthens my presence. Allow my presence to be in every breath, for your breath is also the universal breath. The universe does not have gender as in human terms. However, I am the womb of the universe in sacred birth channel. Surrender and relax fully in my womb-like space. Perfect nature, perfect nurture, knowing that I am loving and protecting you. My love for you goes as deep as can be, and I hold you through every trial of darkness or suffering. I promise to see you through to the other side, and I will never leave you. Rest as long as you need to now, for you have been carrying so much for so long. Here, you can let go for as long as you need to. And when you are ready, you can dissolve these heavy energies with love. Be in the space of love, love for your own self and soul. Now you will enter a space where self and soul will melt into a field of oneness. Experience this in my womb, because this is what you will also discover in the whole universe. Allow your experience of my womb to become infinitely big, to include the whole universe and all beings within it. In this process of melting, you can begin to let go of the identification with self and even soul. Let all limitations and boundaries melt away so that a great light emerges. This is your self, being of light. Feel this true self. Feel this truth of heart that you are immersed in. I am always with you, dear child, and I ask you to call on me consciously whenever you need rest, whenever you seek a loving perspective, and whenever you need to lovingly let go of heavy energies in your field. Blessed child, you are really so loved. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. The rooster says it's time to wake up. Thank you for being here. Feel refreshed. When you're ready, come back into your body. Slowly rub your hands together. Wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your toes. Or just rest. You deserve to rest. You deserve to feel good. You are worthy. I see you. I honor you. And I thank you. And I hope that you continue to have a wonderful day. Much love.